0, 1. Let's get started.
Cross watchers that's dealing with Scorpio. Sun, moon, rising being in Scorpio. If you're cross watching for Scorpio, this is your message. All right, cross watchers. I feel like if you're cross watching for Scorpio in the recent past here, you guys, somebody could have gave somebody a cold shoulder here. Somebody could have broke up. There's distance between the two of you. Somebody walked away from this connection here, cross watchers that's dealing with Scorpio. A lot of you guys with this Hermit card, you could be Virgos. A lot of you guys are spending time at home. With this Hierophant card here, you could have walked away because they were in another commitment, Scorpio. Cross watchers that's dealing with Scorpio. They could have been another commitment or they could have been married. With this, it's a good investment, getting paid, saving up. Somebody in a you could have walked away. Cross watchers that's dealing with Scorpio. I feel like that in the recent past, a lot of you guys giving somebody the cold shoulder. You walked away from somebody that was in another connection, or they could have been married. Scorpio could have been married or in another connection, or you could have been cross watcher, but somebody detached from that situation. And currently, somebody is in a marriage or a committed connection, getting ready to separate from their person because cross watchers, you disconnected from the connection. Currently, I feel like with the King of Cups here, that could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And then you got the Knight of Swords here, cross watchers that's dealing with Scorpio. This could be two people you're dealing with, cross watchers that are dealing with Scorpio. You could have been dealing with, Scorpio could have been dealing with two people, possibly. But I feel like, or this could have been the same person. With this King of Cups here, I feel like for the most part here, they could just have air in their chart with this Knight of Swords. But I feel like with this Make It Rain here, manifesting abundance, legal matters, unexpected money, entrepreneur. This could be a businesswoman or businessman. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They know that if they're in a marriage or in a relationship, it's tied to money. It's tied to money. So if you're cross watching for Scorpio, they want to offer their cup in love, but they know with this, it's just forked up. A real time in the behind here. This person here could know that they're gonna get fucked. They could know that Barbara gonna take them for everything if they decide to divorce this person or they decide to leave this relationship. It could be kids tied to it or money. Somebody's afraid of child support or they're afraid of some sort of alimony. And with this Knight of Swords here, yeah, somebody feels like that their person is going to take them to the bank. That could be currently happening. Somebody could have decided to leave a relationship to be with you, cross watchers, and now they getting toe up in court. You're like, well, the way my life is set up, I'm worth it, Terra Lady Bird. Somebody's getting toe up in court. Could be a businesswoman, businessman, could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I feel like if you're cross watching for Scorpio, Scorpio could have left a relationship. Scorpio could be breaking up a relationship or a marriage that they're invested in because you walked away from the connection. A lot of you guys could be spending time alone. They want to offer you a cup of love, but they don't know if the legal matters are going to go in their favor. They could currently be going through a divorce. Money could be involved. Kids could be involved here. And somebody is giving them the fight of their life here. But I feel like in the future here, cross watchers is dealing with Scorpio with the Seven of Pentacles here, controversy, drama, the truth coming out. Somebody that Scorpio's invested in, the truth is going to come out. There's some drama tied to Scorpio's relationship. If they're in a marriage, there's some truth they didn't got caught. And I feel like with the Sun card here, yeah, the Sun card, the Seven of Pentacles, controversy, drama, scandal, truth coming out, currents too strong, find solid ground. It's rocky over there. They could be going through a very nasty divorce or a very nasty breakup. Some truth then came out. They could have found out about a third party. Somebody could have found out about a third party. I don't know if this is you, cross watcher, or what part of the triangle you're on or you were on. But I feel like the truth came out. There's a lot of drama, a lot of scandal behind a relationship that Scorpio's invested in. Somebody that found out the truth and is very, very fucked up over there. He's like, Timber Lady, they fighting and shit. But what you don't see coming is with this Emperor card, this like I said, this could be somebody's husband, somebody's baby father. The Emperor card, the Hangman, they feel stuck in this connection here. With the Justice card, somebody is gonna decide to let this relationship go, or they're in the process of doing it now. With the Justice card, because they're in love with you, cross watchers, if you're on the other end of the triangle. If not, they're in love with a third party. And with this, your ideas are rejected, not satisfied with the results. This Emperor is not happy in the relationship or in the marriage that they're in with a soul contract partnership. But they're going to have to pay a hefty fine to get out. All right, to my current subscribers, let's get into the reading, cross watchers. Thank you for your love and support. To my newbies, please consider subscribing to the channel if the reading resonates with you and if we vibe. All right, cross watchers that's dealing with Scorpio, let's find out how Scorpio feels about you. If you're cross watching for Scorpio, let's find out how they feel about you. But somebody's definitely giving somebody a cold shoulder because of because they're getting ready to separate. They're getting ready to walk away from a relationship. You got looming burnout here. They exhausted. They can't sleep. Scorpio can't sleep at night. What is this? They sick over you. The Moon card here. You got the Ten of Pentacles. Scorpio's in another relationship. Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. They're in another relationship, sick over you, and they're trying to hide it. How they feel about you, they sick over you. If you're I don't know what side of the triangle you're on, but if you were, cross watchers, if you were the third party, they sick over you. They're in a relationship, sick over you, and they're trying to hide it from Barbara or from Brian. That they want to give to you. They ready to close out a marriage or a relationship. A lot of you guys, they're in the process of doing it now, currently, and they're in the fight of their life. Is what I feel here. And if you're not in a marriage or committed connection to the Scorpio cross watchers, I feel like they're stressed out about this relationship. They feel like you're hiding something. They want a commitment and they want to give to this. But they feel like with the Wheel of Fortune that they're going to have to close out the cycle. They feel like that they're going to have to move away from this, or you're getting ready to end things with them and move away from this. They feel like that you're stressed out. You're tired of the relationship. You're tired. Somebody's tired of the relationship. Because somebody's hiding something with the Moon card. But I feel like I'm asking how Scorpio feel. They feel like that they're tired of the relationship here. How they feel about you, they feel like you're tired of the relationship. You're hiding the fact. You could be hiding the fact here. You're tired of the relationship. You're ready to end it. But or Scorpio's ready. Somebody's ready to end it. But I'm asking Scorpio how they feel. Cross watchers, you could be a Scorpio. Somebody's tired. Scorpio's tired. Scorpio's tired of hiding the fact that they want, and they could be in a marriage to you, that they want to close this out and they want to go towards someone else that they want to heal it with or they want to give to. That's how they feel. If you're in a marriage or committed connection, if you're not in a marriage or committed connection, Scorpio's tired of the connection. They're tired of you hiding stuff from it. They're tired of you giving to other people. They're ready to close this out. And for some of you guys, Scorpio is tired of fighting. They're tired of fighting with you. They want to give to this. They want a connection. That's for some of you guys. I just got that. All right, cross watchers. Let's see, how do you feel about Scorpio? How do you feel about Scorpio? We'll try to touch on as many cross watchers as we can. I'll try to get as many stories as I possibly can. How do you feel, cross watchers, about Scorpio? Ooh. Queen of Swords here. You feel like you're standing on business. That's how you feel. Queen of Swords here. Tower card. Oh my God. What else before I say something? Because it can go either way. Because we got multiple stories out here. Three of Pentacles. High Priestess. All right, cross watchers. And you got the Judgment card at the bottom of the deck here. A lot of you guys with the Tower card and the High Priestess and the Judgment here, this is giving me that somebody needed to listen. I feel like you listened to your intuition and you made a decision to end it with the Scorpio here. You cut this Scorpio off because they were building something with someone else. They were building something with someone else. And so you made a decision to cut this person off. If you're in a relationship with the Scorpio, and now you got with the Ace of Wands, you got a new beginning here because you made that decision. You wanted a new beginning for yourself. And if you're in a relationship with Scorpio cross watchers, I feel like you feel like that Scorpio's hiding something. They want to go, they want forgiveness and a second chance from someone else. They want a new beginning with someone else. You feel like the Scorpio's hiding the fact that they want to end this relationship, and you feel like that you guys are going to get a divorce, or they're going to leave this connection and go build with someone else. All right, let's find out zodiac signs for you cross watchers. Cross watchers, you could be a Capricorn, you could be a Cancer, you could be a Sagittarius, or you could be a Taurus. Could be a Taurus, Cancer, Sagittarius, or Capricorn. All right, cross watchers that's dealing with Scorpio, let's get your advice. Let's get you some advice. But yeah, you feel like it's over. You feel like that they could have had a third party and you're afraid that they're going to go and build with someone else. So you feel like it's over. All right, cross watchers, let's get your advice. Advice for cross watchers. Oh, and I just got another story. If you're cross watchers dealing with Scorpio and you're not in a commitment or a relationship with Scorpio, for some of you guys on that third story here, I feel like that you feel like it's over. The cycle's complete with the Scorpio. That's why you cut them off, because you could be working on your money, and that's for a small portion of you. But let's get your advice. Advice for cross watchers that's dealing with Scorpio. Advice for cross watchers that's dealing with Scorpio. And this advice should go for all three stories. You got the Knight of Swords here. You got the Magician card, and you got the Ten of Cups. The bottom of the deck, you got the High Priestess. High Priestess still keep coming out here. And you got the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. So I feel like for the most part here with this Knight of Swords here, cross watchers that's dealing with Scorpio. A lot of you guys, you could have a family with Scorpio. You could be married to Scorpio. But I feel like for the most part here, your advice is, well, a lot of you guys are trying to fight for this connection here, but you need to listen to your intuition here. You need to listen to your intuition. It's going to break your heart here. Somebody's unhappy in this connection, and they want to heal it with another person. And you need to listen to your intuition. You're trying to fight for a relationship so you won't be heartbroken. But it's time to let this relationship go. And that should go for all of you guys. If you're not in a relationship with Scorpio, I feel like for the most part here, cross watchers here with the Knight of Swords here, I feel like Scorpio wants to talk to you. There's somebody they're trying to. Your advice is the Knight of Swords here. I feel like somebody is coming in. Somebody need to listen to their intuition. You need to listen to your intuition. I'm just going to say that, cross watchers that's dealing with Scorpio. Listen to your intuition here, because you got the Magician card here. Somebody's trying to manifest. I don't know if this is you, cross watchers that's dealing with you're manifesting. You're manifesting your Ten of Cups here. You need to listen to your intuition here. This is going to break your heart, cross watchers, with the Two of Pentacles here. You got the Two of Pentacles here. I feel like it's going to slow your money down if the Star card if you heal this. Well, that's what I have for you, cross watchers that's dealing with Scorpio. If this reading resonated with you, make sure you like the video, comment below, subscribe to your girl's channel. Somebody could be doing magic to try to keep cross watchers to try to keep. I don't know if this is you to keep your relationship together, but it's not going to work. It's going to come to the end, and they're going to want to heal it with this person anyway, is what I feel. If you're not in a relationship, I feel like that if you're cross watching for Scorpio, somebody's already healed. Somebody wants to talk to the other person. They want happily ever after, but they're going to be heartbroken because this person feels like that you slow their money down and they're healing their star or something. All right, cross watchers, that's what I have for you. If the reading resonated with you, make sure you like the video, comment below, subscribe to your girl's channel.